It's Magical Monday with the man who knows. Most people have an idea of what magic is. Most people have an idea that it's either a trick or some kind of inexplicable mystery, like the kinds of things we talk about on this channel. But what is the mystery arts? Some of you have heard me term the mystery arts in the past, and so just what is it? By the way, if you like the kinds of things we talk about on this channel or the stories that I tell, please subscribe if you haven't and share it with a friend. We don't talk about the usual stuff here, but we do it so well. These are my real life stories of the impossible. I'm Alain Nu, the man who knows. And so the mystery arts is really a section of the arts and entertainment world. So if you could imagine the entire pie of the arts and entertainment world, there'd be one tiny little sliver, and that would be called the mystery arts. In that section, it's not just magicians. Oh, I mean, I guess they can be termed magicians in different ways, but there's magicians, there's mentalists like myself, mind readers, there are fortune tellers, there are also hypnotists, stage hypnotists, and then we also have people like sideshow artists, people who swallow swords and eat fire, ghost hunters, seance mediums, and an assortment of different people are in the mystery arts. The truth is that the mystery arts is filled with several different disciplines, of which none of them actually are perfectly related to one another. Like, for instance, got into a conversation with a fellow on IG the other day between mentalism and hypnosis. They say that mentalism and hypnosis are two completely different things, and they are. They are two completely different philosophies. However, in the mystery arts, different performers will end up adopting different mystery arts in order to create sort of a mixed mystery arts, if you will. And within that confine, you will find all of us are just a little bit different from one another. So some hypnotists will adopt mentalism as part of their hypnosis program. Some mentalists will adopt hypnosis concepts into their mentalism programs, and then some magicians will adopt concepts of hypnosis and mentalism into their magic programs. In fact, there are seance mediums that do the same thing. There are sideshow people that do the same thing. It's really a mixed mystery arts, if you will. So that being said, let's go into a weirder mystery art called cardistry. You're familiar with cardistry, this idea that the kids these days, they don't really even do magic with cards. They just simply do cool things with the cards in order to make sure that you're entertained just by the movements of the cards, right? One of the first card cuts that was created for cardistry is this one here. It's called the Sybil cut by Chris Kenner, who, believe it or not, is actually David Copperfield's executive producer. Now, what's interesting about the Sybil cut is that it kind of sparked off this entire idea that you could actually use cards for just interesting things that would just cause people to find a curiosity for how one might hold the cards in their hand and manipulate them in a kind of beautiful way. So my one contribution to the cardistry world is this one that begins with the Sybil idea, and then it kind of moves into this section, which is actually a Joey Burton idea. But then this whole section over here is actually my idea as well. I call this the Pyramod cut. And what's cool about that is that after all of that, you see the cards are completely in new deck order. Well, that's my little bit of magic for Magical Monday. My name's Alain Nu, the man who knows. Enjoy the rest of your week. Tomorrow we've got some more real life stories of the impossible. By the way, if you like the kinds of things that I talk about, but want to know more about my showbiz lifestyle, please go to my website at themanwhoknows.tv and subscribe to my newsletter. You get a free gift. So we'll see you tomorrow.